This question here, a regular polygon has exterior angles of 45 degrees. How many sides does this polygon have? Now, it doesn't hurt to draw this here, right, to see what's going on, right? The exterior angles, right, they essentially, you know, the angles on the outside, yeah? So, 45 degrees there. That would be my exterior angle once this side is continued. And the same then with this side, when this side is continued. Okay? And so on, all the way around the polygon. All the exterior angles are the same. Now what you need to remember is that the exterior angles, right, the sum of them is 360. Okay? They always will be with a polygon. The exterior angles always add up to 360 when you put them together. It doesn't matter how small your polygon is, how many sides it's got. You could have 100 sides, the exterior angles, all of them will add up to 360 always, okay? Obviously, the more sides you've got, the more exterior angles, which means then the exterior angles just get smaller and smaller and smaller, okay? But they will always add up to 360. So we need to think here, how many 45s essentially we've got that adds up to 360. So we need to see how many 45s are there in 360. And if you sort of think through the maths there, or you could count on 45s, it comes out to be 8, right? You just keep on counting 45s and it comes out 8 times. Okay, so that means there's 8 exterior angles, okay, of each of 45 degrees, which adds up to 360 as I said. If you've got 8 exterior angles, that means you've got 8 sides, okay? Because however many exterior angles you've got, it's the same amount of sides there. Okay, so part B then, we've got to construct this sort of polygon here, right? And it's quite a nasty sort of one in that when I did this earlier, okay, and got it wrong, I realised then that we need to actually draw this dotted line in as well, okay? Otherwise it gets slightly sort of confusing, all right? So what I would do is, first of all, measure out my A to B, right? So we've got A to B is 7 centimeters. Okay, I'm going to write B there. So perhaps I'm going to remove. I don't want to remove my ruler because I want to keep this as a straight line. So maybe I'll just mark it there to show that 7 centimeters. And it's important we keep the same sort of line for this dotted line as well, this broken line. It doesn't matter how long that is. So I'm going to write B here where it's 7 centimeters. Okay. And then we're going to need to construct this angle of 45 degrees, but on this side, which is a little bit strange. Now, in order to do that, right, what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to need to get a 90-degree line here, okay? That's the only thing I can do to get this right, is if I get a 90-degree line here. Once I get a 90-degree line here, I can then bisect it to get my 45-degree angle, okay? This is the only approach you can take. What we do is, to get a 90-degree here, we need to, first of all, construct arcs so that we could do a 60-degree and a 120-degree angle. That's how you do a 90. So open up my compass, that'll do there. That's open and wide enough there. Put it on B, okay? And then I'm going to do a semicircle, right? So semicircle, okay? And go all the way around as well, right? So that it actually overlaps that line there. That'll be important for later. What I do then is keep that gap the same and put my pin there where the semicircle and that line overlap, okay, exactly, and then draw an arc here, okay. That would be my 60, and then where they overlap, where the arcs cross there, put my pin there, and then draw another arc here. That would be my 120, wouldn't it? So there's my 60, there's my 120, and my 90 would bisect, if you think about it. It would be an angle bisector of 60 and 90, because 60 and 120, because 90 is directly in between 60 and 90. So we're going to bisect the 60 and the 120. So we put the pin there, draw an arc up here, and put the pin on the 60, draw an arc up here. Okay? And then, what I am going to do, I'm going to actually create this 90. I've got to draw this 90 line in, right? This is where I went wrong earlier on my first attempt. So go from B to this point here. We actually draw that 90 in. If we don't draw it, we can't do the 45. That's the trouble. Okay, so now I've got a 90-degree angle here, right? This is 90 degrees. It's also 90 degrees on this side. So we need now to bisect this 90-degree angle. Alright, there's my 90, let's bisect it. Bisect the angle. So in order to do that, keep the compass, as I said, open as it is, right? You can see now, if I put my pin here, it joins up with that arc as before. And you've got 2 points where it crosses this line and where it crosses the 90-degree line. Put your pin then here to bisect it. So we're going to draw an arc, then here, and then put your pin here where the arc crosses the 90-degree angle. And then where the arcs cross, we've got our 45-degree, okay? And 45 degrees is there. You can measure with a protractor. I'm not going to. I'm going to trust that it's right. Hopefully.